Oh, how I adore a good chicken cutlet. They're so versatile, don't you agree? You can dress them up or keep things simple. And the crispy golden exterior? Simply divine. Today we're ditching the messy frying pan. We're going to bake our cutlets to crispy perfection. It's easier than you think and just as delicious. Are you ready? Let's get started. Now, before we embark on our culinary adventure, let's gather our ingredients. This is the foundation of any great dish, and having everything ready will make the cooking process smooth and enjoyable. Don't worry, darling. We haven't anything too complicated. These are simple, everyday ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. We just need a few pantry staples to create magic. These basics will come together to form a delicious and satisfying meal. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We'll want about a pound. This will be the star of our dish, providing a lean and tender protein. All-purpose flour. Half a cup should do the trick. This will help create a nice coating for our chicken, giving it a lovely texture. Breadcrumbs. I prefer panko breadcrumbs for extra crunch, about a cup. These will add a delightful crispiness to our dish. Eggs. 2 large ones whisked together to create a lovely golden bath for our cutlets. This will help the breadcrumbs adhere perfectly. Parmesan cheese. Oh yes, a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan will add a touch of salty, cheesy goodness. It will elevate the flavor profile of our dish. Dried herbs. Feel free to use your favorites. I adore a mix of oregano, basil, and thyme. These will infuse our dish with wonderful aromas and flavors. Salt and pepper. To taste, of course. These simple seasonings will bring out the natural flavors of our ingredients, making our dish truly delicious. Now comes the fun part. Let's prepare our chicken. This is where we start transforming simple ingredients into something truly delicious. First, we'll take our chicken breasts. Make sure they're fresh and of good quality for the best results. We're going to slice them horizontally. This technique helps in creating uniform pieces that cook evenly. This will create thin cutlets. Thin cutlets are perfect for achieving that crispy texture we all love. They'll cook quickly and evenly. This is key to ensuring that each bite is tender and juicy. Next, lay out 3 shallow dishes. These will be our stations for breading the cutlets. In the first dish, we'll place our flour. This is the base layer that helps the egg mixture stick. Season it generously with salt, pepper, and your favorite herbs. This adds an extra layer of flavor right from the start. In the second dish, whisk together our eggs. The eggs act as a glue to hold the breadcrumbs onto the cutlets. Finally, in the third dish, combine the breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese. The cheese adds a wonderful savory note. Now, it's time to bread our cutlets. This is where the magic happens. Dredge each cutlet in the flour mixture. Make sure to cover all sides evenly. Make sure it's fully coated. This step is crucial for the next layers to adhere properly. Then, dip it into the egg mixture. The egg wash ensures the breadcrumbs stick well. Finally, coat it generously with the breadcrumb mixture. Make sure every part is covered for that perfect crunch. Press the breadcrumbs gently onto the cutlet. This helps them adhere better and creates a nice crust. We want them to adhere well. Now our cutlets are ready to be cooked to golden perfection. Section 4. Secrets to crispy perfection. Tips from my kitchen. Now here's a little secret for extra crispy cutlets. Refrigerate them for at least 30 minutes before baking. This step is crucial because it helps the breading adhere better to the chicken, making sure it doesn't fall off during cooking. Plus, it allows the flavors to meld together, giving you a more delicious bite. This will allow the breadcrumbs to set, ensuring a beautiful golden crust. The breadcrumbs will absorb some of the moisture from the chicken, which helps them crisp up nicely in the oven. You'll get that perfect crunch with every bite. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is around 200 degrees Celsius. Preheating is essential because it ensures that the chicken starts cooking immediately, sealing in the juices and creating a crispy exterior. Lightly grease a baking sheet. This will prevent sticking. You can use a brush or a spray to evenly coat the surface. This step is important to make sure your cutlets come off easily once they're done. Arrange our breaded cutlets on the baking sheet. Make sure to give them enough space so they cook evenly. Make sure they aren't touching. This allows the hot air to circulate around each piece, ensuring they cook evenly and get crispy all over. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Flip them halfway through. This ensures both sides get that beautiful golden color and crispiness. To know when they're done, the cutlets should be golden brown and cooked through. You can also check by cutting into one to make sure the juices run clear. The internal temperature should reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. Using a meat thermometer is the best way to ensure they are perfectly cooked. Section 5. Serving up a symphony, enjoying your masterpiece. Our crispy baked chicken cutlets are ready to be enjoyed. Serve them immediately. They're fantastic with a squeeze of lemon juice. You can pair them with a side of roasted vegetables or a simple salad. Remember, baking our cutlets is a healthier alternative to frying. We still get that wonderful crispy texture without all the added fat. So there you have it. A simple, delicious recipe for crispy oven-baked chicken cutlets. I encourage you to try it at home. Enjoy!